Good morning, cupcakes. It is a beautiful morning here in Mineral Town. I hope your day is going wonderfully. For this episode, oh boy, do we have a lot of work to get done. We need to get planting this entire field, except for these 90 spots here. The first six, and then the first six columns, all the way through the first, 15 rows. And the reason why is because that space is reserved for strawberries, and unfortunately we haven't unlocked strawberries yet. We need to ship quite a bit more stuff from the spring crop section before we can. And so, yeah. But, other than that, that's basically what we're going to be doing today, and I really hope there aren't any festivals that I'm forgetting about. But the main thing is the planting of the crops. And it's going to be a doozy. And, oh, actually, there is an event that, There is an event that we're going to be getting to today, actually, and that is the Harvest Sprites, tea party. Because none of the Harvest Sprites are working right now, which is by design, by my design, thank you very much. Then we can go to the tea party, and well, after the tea party, we'll tell them to get to work, because, oh boy, we are going to need a lot of help watering this field and then harvesting the field, too. We need to feed these cows and sheep and alpacas directly, because we still don't have any grass planted, do we? Well, we'll get some grass seedlings at the store and plant them, and then they'll spread, but we'll still want to feed them by hand for the next few days at the very least, while the grass spreads. Because of course what you want to do with that grass is you want to get to a point where the grass regenerates as much in a day as it gets eaten. So for example, if you've got like a dozen cows and sheep and alpacas, then you'll want a dozen pieces of grass to grow in a single day. But we'll also let them out because they like that. Alright. So the general store isn't quite open yet, and that's fine. We'll just be spending this time in the field, making sure to get all of these weeds and get this soil tilled up. Be really nice if you could somehow get the Harvest Sprites to help with the planting, but that would be a pain in the butt to get going. So, for now, it's only us. Although that's something that I wish that they included in the remake, instead of all these different cows and the alpacas and the rabbits. It would have been cool if they had included pigs that could help till the soil. Because that's something interesting about pigs that people that pasture raise the pigs don't have found out, is that when pigs are digging around for mushrooms and all that kind of stuff, they end up actually tilling the soil. And so that's actually something that sustainable farmers will do, is they'll get pigs, and the pigs will be there specifically for that purpose. Is our hammer done yet? I think it is. Oh, right. Mythic hammer you ordered is ready. Looks like you can't carry any more equipment though. I'll have Gray take it to your farm. We really don't have time to be spending on actually, there was one thing I did want to take out, that invitation to the Harvest Sprites tea party. Let's see. It doesn't say when. Oof, boy. I think it's at 4. Oh, that's right, it's Tuesday. General store is closed on Tuesday. Okay, well, that's fine. I guess that makes things a little bit easier on us. So we just have the flowers and the cabbage seeds to plant, but at the same time, that also means that, well, the thing will be delayed by a day. The whatchamacallit. Our crops and also the strawberries will be delayed by a day. We're probably only gonna get like 1 or 2 harvests of strawberries in at this rate. but that's fine. We don't need to... Well, actually... Hold on. Let's try this. Okay, so that's strawberries. That's something I forget. And then this is cabbage seeds. So we really only need to work on what we need to plant today. And then we need to head over to the Harvest Sprites again. Oh, goodness. Alright, hold on. Let's get over there, and then once we've done the tea party, we can have the Harvest Sprites start watering. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna have 4 of them start watering, and then we're gonna wait a couple of days, and then we're gonna get the other 3 to start watering, and then we'll start on our regular rotation where we've got like aqua watering, and then sunny harvesting, and then blueberry watering, etc. Alright, so let's present this.
You brought an invitation? Yay, everyone, it's time to set the table for a tea party. Okay, everybody in their seats? Yes, 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 yes. Good, let's begin the Nature Sprites tea party.
That's so adorable. I had a great time with the Nature Sprites.
Tea parties are so fun. Ray, you're our guest today. We give presents to our guests here. I hope you'll come back next year. We'll all be waiting to see you.
Oh, is that... Oh no, so we can't actually get them... We can't actually get them to be watering tomorrow. Oh well, that's fine. Again, strawberries are going to be delayed and all this kind of stuff. So the requirements for strawberries are that, and every season, every planting season, I should say, has one of these kinds of crops where you can't get it immediately. And the spring season is strawberries, and the requirements for that, for the spring season crop, actually, I think that, yeah, this is where the toy flowers start. Okay, so that actually makes things a bit easier. And I actually can't see anything right now. And so I just have to hope that this is in the right spot. Anyway, so yeah, the requirements for any of those secret crops or hidden crops or unlocked crops, however you want to describe it, the requirements are that you ship 100 crops of the kinds that Jeff sells, of each of them. So for example, in spring there's cucumbers, there's turnips, and there's potatoes. So we need to ship 100 cucumbers, 100 turnips, and 100 potatoes in order to unlock strawberry seeds. And so we're a little short on that this year, or this season, but we'll get there well before the end of the year. So, or well before the end of the season, I should say. My goodness, I'm sorry. My brain. Okay, so I think we actually only need to charge it up to 6, right? That should be the case. And we've got plenty of time to do this. It just comes down to, well, doing it, actually. I was gonna say it comes down to the stamina, but, well, we've got plenty of stamina. Yeah, and that covers all of them. Cool. Alright. Cool. Oh my gosh! I did not even realize it was this late. Okay, let's go ahead and get to bed before we collapse. I mean, yes, it's not actually that big of a deal to be watering the entire field, even once you just get the the blessed watering can, but at the same time, it's kind of a pain. to have to do that every morning. But some people have suggested that it's actually more important to have Harvest Sprites able to harvest your crops rather than ones to water them, because, well, I mean, and to be fair, right, it does get easier to water. It never gets easier to harvest. In fact, it gets more difficult as you expand your field, like we have done. There is a valid point in that. But the counterpoint is, I don't want to have to bother watering my crops all day, every day. So we need 12 of each of these. We're going to want, well, I mean, here's the thing. We're going to want more of everything, including the cucumber seeds, and this way we can do planting on the first day of spring with the cucumber seeds that we have. We'll get like 50 grass seedlings. That should be more than enough. But yeah, no, with these cucumber seeds, these extra cucumber seeds, we can plant next year on the 1st instead of having to wait until the general store opens. And so we're going to want to have potato seeds and turnip seeds stocked up next year, just in case. And while we're out and about, we can also have the Harvest Sprites start their watering tomorrow. And we'll just do this entire right side. We'll do watering for 7 days. Yep, that's right.
I'd make sure we had tea parties every day if it meant you'd come, Ray.
Aw, that's so sweet. Did want to check something really quick. Shipping log. So as you can see, we need... Oh, okay. We need 1 more potato, and we need 91 cucumbers. And so it's very... In order to unlock strawberries. And so it's very vital to make sure that the cucumbers get planted or get watered every single day, and that's why they're going right here. Use me, donkey. So they're going the closest to where the Harvest Sprites come in, other than the strawberry seeds. But of course, we're not planting the strawberries just yet. And so this way, we shouldn't have any problem getting 91 cucumbers, really just as soon as they're able to be harvested. And the potato seeds over here, potatoes take less time than turnips, so it's kind of more important that the potato seeds get watered as often as the Harvest Sprites can water them. And we'll help them out from time to time, right? We'll help them out every morning, just a little bit. But yeah, turnips, we don't need any more shipped to unlock strawberry seeds, and we don't need... Oh, we forgot to visit Gotz's cabin to get the field upgraded, but that's okay. We can do it tomorrow. Anyway, so yes, as I was saying, yeah, thanks. Okay, you really didn't need to tell me that. I know you come by every single day. Okay. Anyway, so as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, how far does this reach? Not far enough. That's unfortunate. It's not particularly vital that we get really any turnip harvesting done, and so it's okay for us to just have it all the way there on the end, and that shouldn't actually cause us any problem. And then we should just have this, but you can see, we had to go get the seeds and all this kind of stuff, and we had to plant them, and yet we're pretty easily capable of watering most of our field in spite of that, in spite of the time that we spent doing other stuff today. And so this is why people say it's more important for Harvest Sprites to be able to harvest, to help you with the harvest, than it is for them to be able to help you with the watering. But I think both are nice. right past it. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Let's go ahead and plant these everywhere. Oops, I overslept. Well, that is not surprising given how much we've been working. All right. Let's see. What do we got to do today? All right, we got to water the crops. All right. And we also got to make sure that we stop by Gotz's cabin so that he can upgrade our field so that our...
Good morning. I'm sorry to disturb you at this early hour. Today I bring a special bargain, just for you. 3 exotic fruits. They are just for you. You only, no one else. Ta-da! 3 rare apples. But they are not just any apples. The first is this one. It is named the SUG...
You know what? I think I've already gone through this before. I'm not gonna do it again. Yes, and I don't actually remember which one we need to get. I'm just gonna get the AEPFE apple. Cause that actually, we might need that in the future. If you remember when Thomas came and made his request of a golden egg for us, there are various things that he can request, and this particular apple is among them. And I'd like to see which ones we actually need, though. And I probably should have checked that because I knew it was coming in. Actually, yes, this is the last one that we need to ship in order to have a full shipped items. You can only get them from Huang when he comes by once a month to sell you them, or you can make them from the other ones. So if you have the AEPFE apples, and the AEPFE and the HM whatever apples, then you can make the other one, but yeah. Alright, so we'll water these back 2 columns, I guess. And that should be more than enough help for the Harvest Sprites. Oh, well, they're already getting that done. Yeah, it's looking like it's not even an issue. Alright, well, we'll see. We'll see how much we need to water in order for that to take effect, but we're gonna come visit Gotz, and then we're gonna go take care of our animals. Which we should have taken care of the animals first thing, but okay. Hello there, how are you doing? Have you caught wind of any strange or unusual activity? Ha, no, I'm sure you haven't. You be careful when you climb that mountain alone, you hear me? Yo, what can I do for you? And I believe it's in renovations, right? Field level 2. So this will increase the probability that we get better crops. Thanks. Alright, so we have a serious problem. These flowers are wilting constantly, and I don't know why. This is a bit of an issue. Oh, by the way, we didn't... Rain! Yes, thank you, that'll be nice. We'll be able to get some stuff done. A polar bear swim in a frozen lake? Well, this is quite a pickle. It seems all of our guests have sudden appointments they need to attend to immediately. Unfortunate though that may be, we will have to cancel this year's polar bear swim. We apologize for any disappointment this may cause. Thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you next year. What? Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And see all of the stones on screen. All of the stones on screen fall to pieces. And yes, then we can afford various upgrades at Gotz's cabin much easier. So I think maybe what's going on with the flowers is that because blue magic flowers are out of season, then they'll wilt. They'll automatically wilt. It's not like a probability. Actually, I think we should be able to shear Spino. Ceratops, it's kind of on the... Oh no, definitely not. We actually cannot shear Spino. Not if we want to replace deer with Spino in the pregnancy bin.
Well, thanks. This is nice. Oh, hi, mister. Play with me. Got work to do. Aw.
Why can't I say yes?
Work, work, work. Adults are always busy working. But then how come Carter has time to play with me?
Why can't I say yes?
It just...
I feel so sorry for May. Well, it was a lot of work getting all this stuff planted and most of it watered up until we could get the Harvest Sprites to help, but now I think we're in a good position, and I think we'll be doing pretty well for ourselves this spring, and probably this summer, and probably this autumn as well. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to talk about that stuff next episode. This episode, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the rest of your day is a good one, and I hope to see you later. Bye.